In the future, every newborn is executed. They are shot right away. Because humans have achieved immortality, but resources are limited. No one dies by accident anymore, so no new humans can be born. Having a baby becomes a luxury. To control the population, the government creates hunter squads to kill those who give birth illegally. James is one of them. One day, he gets a report from a citizen. Someone says there's an illegal baby in a building. James leads his team there. Inside, his men read the birth ban to an old woman. She says they don't take extra resources, but they don't care. Two pale, weak children hide behind her. They've been hidden since birth. They've never seen sunlight. Their skin is sickly white. The old woman begs them. She asks them to spare the kids, but no matter how she begs, James raises his gun coldly, because in a world of immortality, birth is the biggest sin. After he finishes his task, he walks out of the slum, but he runs into the children's father. The man realizes what happened. He rushes forward in rage. The result is obvious. Blood splashes on the wall, as if mocking this sad immortality. Seeing their end, James suddenly feels pity, but he doesn't think too much. He drives his hover car away. The rich now live high above the clouds. Back in the rich zone, James puts on a sharp suit. He goes to his girlfriend's party. On stage, Alice shines brightly. Her skin looks like that of a young girl. Every move is full of charm. No one would know this pop star is hundreds of years old. To Alice, trading the right to give birth for eternal youth is the happiest thing ever. She even jokes, if it weren't for this immortal age, she'd give up her career and marry James to have kids with him. As she says those impossible words, she doesn't notice James's change. He looks at the blood on his hands. He doubts his job for the first time. Is this kind of immortality worth it? Since he killed that child, he can't focus on his work. The child's image keeps flashing in his mind. Then he notices a logo under a toy dinosaur. He follows the clue. He finds an old, forgotten toy store. In this no-birth era, he wonders why it still exists, and someone is actually shopping inside. The woman panics when she sees James. She runs out the door. James knows what's going on. He quietly follows her. He reaches an old broken house. Inside, he finds a little girl. The woman is another illegal mother. Her life is just as hard. James finds her secret, but doesn't report it. He tells her to sit down. He asks why she gave up immortality to secretly give birth in such darkness. Facing his question, the woman looks at her child. She says she's lived for over 300 years. In all that time, she's done everything. Life just became meaningless. The longer she lived, the sadder she got, until this child was born. Then she finally felt alive again. Looking into her child's clear eyes, she knows her empty life has found new meaning. The baby's first words, steps, and falls became her most precious gifts. Her life finally has meaning again. The little girl is curious about James. She wants to play with his hat. As James bends down to play, the woman suddenly grabs a gun, but James is too well trained. Hearing the child cry in pain, he lets them go, but his team saw everything. Facing his partner and the crying behind him, James chooses to be punished.